Open my mic there. Good thing I'm not, didn't have my mic on during that. Oh, hey. I can hear myself. Ah, that's why. Alright, let's pause that bad boy. I guess I know, well, here, let's test my audio quality. Boop. Bing. Bow. Yeah, turn that up, I guess. I'll try. For some reason, this system keeps doing a, it keeps putting the volume level to 46%. Exactly. I don't know why it's picking that one specifically, but... Alright, let's do a little test here. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. I think I'm peeking on my mic a little bit. Do I want to... I think I want to put it there. I think it was turned up too high. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Rich and creepy testing. That seems okay. You know, I don't even know what I'm looking out for at this point. Alright. Good start test. Good start test. We love it. We love this start test. Alright. What am I doing today? I forget, so... I just hit F5 on that. I meant to hit this. So I have game audio. This game audio could be higher. Hold on. Let me alt tab to my... Let me... Settings. Audio. It's already high. Okay. That makes sense. Beautiful. Glorious. Gloriously beautiful. Easy breezy cover girl. Alright, so today I figured I'd go over a little bit of stuff with Multiversus and Overwatch 2 in particular. Multiversus doesn't have as much stuff, but I've been playing it more than Overwatch 2 at the moment, so I'll show off a little bit more of that here in a moment, but let me get to the patch notes that I figured I'd read out a little bit, see if there's much I can take away from it. I haven't been keeping up though still, so it's only so much here I can even assume I'd understand. But we'll see much of a takeaway can. I feel like I should try to do a whole 2v2 tier list from a filthy casual perspective, because I have not kept up on it, but I feel like I could have some really nice hot takes with it, so we'll see where we go with that. I'm sure every competitive player would see and they'd be like, man, this guy's what's the word, legit. What did the cool kids say? I don't even know. Anyways, electric fed stat. Okay, oh, here. End of game rewards screens. Blah, 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 blah. Screens are now skippable by backing out unless you have end of game rewards to claim. Okay. Rift combat updates. Electric fence damage has... I can test this out on Rifts. Electric fence damage has been reduced. Electric fence. I wonder what that one... Is that just related to like some of the early ones in particular, like with Jason, the whole electric fence ground? Certain rift hazards now break player shields, exploding barrel, electric fences, spike balls, fireballs, player shields. Is that like... Do we have shields in game now? Ghost with the most Rift Boss flying fists. Hot potato mutator explosion. Hot potato mutator. I might have missed something. Is not passed off if the lightning Hot potato. Okay. Fix an issue with a hot potato can be passed off as objects instead of to objects. Oh, like, okay, that's weird. Feather first champion. Wait, any world of pecking at buttons. Non-bird binary feather. Fast best of the rest from the nest atop the chamber. Go through even evermore. Well, thank you for that, Hibernate Raven. You know what? I haven't done this for a little bit. Let me do this. Shout out. Hyper Knight Raven. See if I've been missing anything. Still Battlefield 5. Okay, just double checking, double checking. Not sure how your holiday is going. Happy holidays, everyone. I don't know how my little snowfall effect looks. It could be a bit cruncher for all I know. As it is, I've reduced my bit rate for games like this, so just to make sure I'm not clogging the bandwidths. Sandwich part of Mutator. We're not scaling up with oh, this was a big one I noticed. This has been a long time coming kind of fix. Probably wasn't a high priority given just other things they've been trying to implement, but this was a little annoying in the you know, they should have this Mutator as a mode. Where every sandwich you throw is a large sandwich for like the wacky weekend or whatever. So every character picks up a sandwich and they throw it and it's like a Shaggy enraged special. It just be stupid. Absolutely horrible. They should do that. Part about Mutator. This is more for Rifts though, so that's, I don't know if that's ever really something to expect. Or something to expect anytime soon, is what I should say. Issue where portals would occasionally lock fighters into limbo with Mythic Valley Rift. That probably makes sense. I feel like it might have happened before, but I don't remember. All missions requiring applying the weekend debuff have been removed. Fix an issue where yeah, because they're removing weekend in general. It's just so powerful. It's a big reason Jack was so oppressive when he first came in. Because he could apply weekend, so any lack of launching power he or his allies had was just didn't have to worry about it. People just could die. Shaggy has been a pretty big offender. Batman's a pretty big offender. Just because characters already can do so much massive damage, and then you apply weekend with these characters, you might as well not have damage in this game. You don't even need damage, you just need to hit people, if that makes any sense. Fix an issue where a store was freezing or crashing got open for PlayStation 4 players. Okay, general performance improvements, okay. Arena. There were no official patch notes for changes to make the arena faster overall. There were no official patch notes for the changes to make arena faster overall. That was one thing. It was kind of long, kind of slow, which wasn't terrible, but combined with other issues with how random it was, how much you could get snowballed, people getting disconnected, people getting lagging out or having their games crash. Having a quicker arena could definitely help with a lot of those issues. These have already been in the game for a bit, but posting, which I might give that a shot here too a little bit. I don't have a lot of energy for competitive stuff right now, but I might give that a shot. Just for visibility for anyone who didn't play the last week of Arena. If you lose health faster now, it is possible to be out in as low as 3 rounds, but generally about 4 losses. More money is put into the economy early and more often due to less rounds being played. Okay, that's good, good. Interest increase to require less gold and give them more max of 10. Okay, that's good. Items have been I like a lot of these changes, so that was like a big issue I had. Apparently a lot of people did as well, so yeah, I assume I have not kept up, but it seems like anytime I say something about these, like, yeah, we'll make those changes. Unless they're just watching me. Like, they're not paying attention to the community at all, they're just watching me, which, hi, Tony. Longest running joke on this channel is going to be, hi, Tony. Tony. I just had their XP necessary reduced, 1 for level 2, 3 for level 3. Item drop rates have... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a little annoying too. Item drop rates have changed so that they appear earlier. Okay. Item drop rates appear so they appear earlier. Yeah, because sometimes trying to find some of those even when you're shuffling through them gets a little annoying, trying to find something a little higher quality. So you have to like wait so many rounds where you're trying so hard to find something different. Or trying to find something yeah. Streaks have been tuned I mean, this won't necessarily help with all that, but just having the options earlier means you don't have to constantly worry about selling stuff, because sometimes the functionality of it just felt a little off. So the less you have to mess around with it, the better, I feel like. Streaks have been tuned to give bonuses earlier. Okay. We reduce character choice to one of each class. Ooh, I like that. I like that. This was mainly done to avoid teams with duplicates. We didn't think that teams with the same character were super interesting. Yeah. And generally tanks were the only ones that could dupe, so we shouldn't see two. We're the only ones that could dupe? That's interesting. Prestige gains lower to account for shorter arena times. Prestige gains lower to account for shorter arena times. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because you get prestige from this. There's so many ways to farm prestige. We can get you free stuff in this game. That's one thing I like about this game. There's a lot of free stuff you can get, which also explains why they're not raking in a whole lot of money and maybe not having a lot of income coming in. It's kind of an issue they're having, but it's a different story. Man, I really hope they kind of keep up the momentum with this game. I really do enjoy it. It's my main PvP game still, so even though I'm playing it casually. Added item rarity percentages to the store so players know the chances that the item rarity will show up in each round. Reduced lag in the shopping phase, or buying, selling, re-rolling. Yeah, that was the part I was having a lot of problems with, which made it tough with having such a long thing and trying to find your choices. I'm like trying to sell something that's not working. I thought I sold it. I didn't. I'm trying to pick something that's not working. Increase the number of character choices from 4 to 6. Okay, so at least one of each character choice to one of each class. Increase the number of character choices from 4 to 6. That might be slightly, like, this might be from last week, and then this is the new change. So at least one, I would assume, of each class. So before I take a guess, air specialist. Lowered from blade. I don't know if it's gonna brain and brawn. I don't know if it's gonna be worth me reading all these specifically, because I didn't play the arena quite enough to have this fully ingested into my brain. So wacky weekend game modes. Stomp. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Target rush. Excuse me. Oh, I wonder if that's like you have to like break the targets, but Star Contender, I played that. I did not understand that, but I definitely played it. Gumball Shower. I think I know what that's probably based on the boss mod riffs. Removed wacky Hammer Time. No, that was, I get retro horror. It's just basically weekend, but Hammer Time was great. It was awful, but it was great. No, Tony. Guys, we need a petition. Tony, bring back Hammer Time. Stop Hammer Time. Someone told him stop Hammer Time, and they took it literally. No, man, Tony, they were being facetious. All right, it was sarcasm. Enter the arena event is now available. Home screen. Okay. Maps. General map updates. Several stage hazards have been updated to break fighter shields. Talk about shields. Are shields in the game now? I feel like I missed something. Hold up. Let's go back up, make sure. I'll go back to these other FAQs maybe. I probably didn't read those. No, they've had shields and I've just not seen them. That's hilarious. I don't think they have shields, but man, I'm really curious. Shields might just be synonymous with armor at this point because they're planning to implement these shields or something. I don't know. General map up to several game stage. Oh, should I mute quick? Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're talking about important stuff. So, okay. Where were we? We were somewhere. Alright. Talk about maps, arena, shields, we're just talking about shields. Yeah, several stages have been updated to break fighter shields. Custom games, map selection, and reforward match. Local and training map select screens. Several bonus maps have had their background audio updated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I keep saying fighter shields. Fix several issues regarding the bridge when hazards are off or on. Update to camera behavior. Ranked map pools, unranked map pools has been added. Space Jam, arena map pool, Space 2 has been added. Netcode, bandwidth usage improved. Network traffic reduced by 6% on average and up to 80% for some cases. Okay. Okay. Less prone to issues when packets are being dropped. Should improve play for players who regularly drop packets, such as playing on Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay. Connections at the beginning of games are less prone to issues with longer loads. Connections at the beginning of games are less prone to have issues. Okay. Okay. Training and local play now support the following input settings for multiple profiles on one machine. Input max, buffer max frames. Attack pickup fast fall method. Okay. Okay. Training mode has been updated with new options. Ooh. So, hold up. I'm gonna actually do this right now. I can hear the kitties already trying something. Let's get my controller logged in here. Change mode. Training. Does that sound loud to you guys? Because my brain. Bars! Bars! Alright, let's see what these new modes might be. Yo, okay. Fighter settings. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so this is stuff where I change mine. Change fighter. I like this. I like this layout. This layout's nice. Let's pick my boy. My Christmas boy. I really need to unlock these. Hey guys, if you all want to buy me stuff for Christmas, you know, we got my last two Gizmo skins that I need. Perks, boom, boom, bounce. Bounce, bounce, boom, boom. Okay. Team 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting damage. They need a better way of doing this. Can I type it? I mean, I can hold it down. Ah, okay. Yeah, sick. I shouldn't be doing it like that, but so there we go. That's good. That's good. That is a way, especially when I was like, what if I ever want to do Gizmo's Lab, which is something I could stream, actually. Where I test different things in the lab, like damage values, speed values. Be good too to have like local recordings of things too later on. So that's gonna be nice. Bot settings, because they might have information available for it. I haven't seen it before. I'm gonna assume I won't see it now. Bot difficulty, very easy, medium, hard, none. Recovery on. Ooh, idle, dodge, attack, move. So dodge, direction toward random. I would have hit some behavior. Dodge, random. Actually, idle. Have him move. No, have him shield, dodge, attack, special, air. Idle. Dodge. Random. Hit pause, influence. Hit pause, influence. Auto. Knockback, influence. Auto. Dodge. Auto. Auto tech direction. Auto. Hold on. Wait. How did I neutral dodge? Also, I need to figure out better combos because I'll like, ow. I'll like try to dodge into an attack, which feels faster, but is it? Because, like, let's say... No, dodging into it does not make sense. So slow. Ow. Okay, so that works. But if I were to do vanilla, okay, so let's do... Yeah, it mostly only works if... So... Dodging into an attack, maybe. Although Gizmo's dodge is pretty short. Like, other characters have a probably better way of doing it. Stage hazards, infinite dodge meter, instant cooldowns, attack decay. Yeah, we need attack decay. Display combo counter. Sure. Shields. Oh, wait. Yeah, shield attacked. Get mess up, idiot. Ah, yeah. Alright, I'm done doing that stuff. So, I like the new settings they got here. Let's, they are most likely going to be, wait, how do I, let me get to, oop. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something really cool, I'm sure. But yeah, I like the new, some of the new adjustments there. I don't even know how much they're different from last time. I haven't checked out training mode a little bit either, but I'm gonna assume good job on this round, guys. Good job. Okay, shields are being enabled for all queues, ranked and unranked. Ooh. Can now be disabled for local play and custom games. So shields are now a thing. Interesting. So they just made it in. I wasn't sure. I mean, it would be interesting to see how people will be playing with it. It wasn't something I thought was like... it wasn't something that seemed like it was going to like revamp the entire way I was playing. But I could definitely see it being a thing. I just need to... It also wasn't properly tuned at that point. So most people who are like getting this going were members of the community playing it, so yeah, so it had to be balanced. People have been working on it, so yeah, props to these guys for getting this in. How well it's gonna work right now remains to be seen, but I also haven't been playing with it, so I'm not one who's gonna be able to judge today, I'm sure. If anything, I'm gonna be bad with it, and maybe I'll be okay, and at best, you know, maybe I won't notice too much. But pressing neutral dodge input while grounded now causes your fighter to begin to shield. Holding neutral dodge input while keep shield activated at the cost of dodge meter. If the fighter runs out of dodge meter, then the shield will be depleted, causing a shield break. Press the shield break attack input or the neutral dodge plus attack input while grounded now causes your fighter to begin a shield break attack. Hitting a shielding fighter with a shield break attack causes the shielding fighter to suffer a shield break, giving a long window for a big punish. The shield break attack input is defaulted to the right bumper on controllers. Excuse me. That's also my neutral. So, right. Pressing a dodge down button while grounded now causes your fighter to begin a parry action. Ah, yep. That makes sense. So, because you can't really dodge down anyway, so. Dodge attacks no longer cost dodge meter to perform. Dodge attacks. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Fighters with a glide can no longer glide indefinitely. Glide effectiveness decays over time and is reset upon landing. Okay, that's a good change. Ooh, they should give Superman a little bit of that. They should give Superman a little bit of glide. He doesn't need it, but it would be canon. Would it be horrible for everyone involved? Yes, most certainly. But you could give him a glide mechanic, guys. You could do it. You could. I believe in you guys. Yeah, you can balance this. Superman, man who is fast, has projectiles, has anti-armor, has anti-projectile. Give him a glide too. Man who could do everything. I mean, it's Superman. It's Superman. The fact he's as balanced as he is impressive. So. Heavy projectiles that are otherwise immune to melee attacks are no longer destroyed by attacks that destroy projectiles. Okay, interesting. Heavy projectiles are immune to melee attacks. By attacks that destroy projectiles. That is okay. What does that mean? Attacks that block projectiles and other projectile block effects are unaffected. Oh, so block projectiles and destroy projectiles are different. Block projectiles. So those are two distinct things, which should not be conflated. What about reflect projectiles? Okay. Armor breaking heavy projectiles now break player shields like Bugs Rocket, Marvin Rocket, Super Sandwich, and Anvil. Yeah, screw you guys too. Wait, what about my car? What about Gizmo's car? Stronger than network block applies 10 gray health after a respawn, down from 15. Stack gray health reduced to 5 from 15. Okay, okay. I do like the gray health thing with that. Yeah. I like the idea of at least adding gray health instead of armor for a few seconds. Like that armor for a few seconds after respawning sounds... Armor after a few seconds for most things sounds pretty meh. Maybe there's a use for it. I haven't found it yet. I'm not great either, but I'm gonna say it right now, it's bad. Yep, quote me on that, Tony. Item pickup and throw timing has been standardized to match the rest of the fighters. Item pickup and throw timing. Okay, that's interesting. Ground side attack 3. Hitbox added to... Is that just an Agent Smith thing with the item pickup? Hitbox added to Agent Smith's arm that knocks back enemies that were not grabbed. This is kind of nice. One of the things that was frustrating about Agent Smith's grab is that multiple people don't really get affected by it. So you can kind of just get bodied right away after hitting, you know, a couple people. It was like a jab that just was not effective to finish up with. And sometimes trying to follow up with a different attack, like say it's up attack or down attack, wasn't a guaranteed hit. Neutral attack too. Doesn't really help much more because it's also a grab. So I think that's a nice addition for him. It's one of the main reasons why I felt like he wasn't super great in 2s at times, because he couldn't control space very well with his jab, or a lot of the moves too for that matter. Like he's not great at controlling space, unlike a character say Nubia or Jack, who can kind of control space a lot better. So that's why it didn't feel as good in 2s, at least for me. Air, ground, neutral attack. Hitbox added agents are, that's like I was just saying, like, yeah, it wasn't great in 2s. Fix an issue where the air version would not break armor or break shields. Oh, okay. Hold up. Got some stuff going on with my schnauzer. Grounded neutrals air version on with cancel and delayed 6 frames. Not sure what that means, but... Alright, Arya. Air, ground, neutral special. Fixture where Arya could get stuck in her transform animation if hit under certain conditions. Wonder what that means. So, her transform animation, does he get, like, actually just stuck not being able to do anything? Or does she get stuck as that character? Because that'd be funny as heck if she was suddenly Shaggy for... I don't know how you program that, where that would be a thing, but I don't know how they program that in general. It's yeah. Ground side attack 3, movement reduced. All right, ground side attack 3, movement reduced. I noticed it was killing really well. Like his jab, for as far as the ring out goes, that was pretty good. So I don't necessarily have too much to say about that. It might be for the best, you know. Air down attack now allows fast fall during attack. Ooh, okay. Yeah, he did kind of seem weirdly stiff when he was starting that up before. I was just playing as him recently too because I got the skin for him, that and Joker's. So air ground side special grapple hook projectile now immune to Marvin's air / ground neutral attack bubble. Well, now I'm curious what was happening with that before. Did he just fly to himself? Okay. Whew. That's it. That's funny. Okay. Air ground side attack hitbox increased to better hit small characters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I could, it was like Gizmo, I could probably just duck. And he's like trying to go for a jab and I'm a Gizmo.